So tonight on Garage Time, we are going to show you how to get a winter steely off your car when it's stuck. So in a nutshell, what happens, especially with this vehicle and these tires every single year, is when we take off our lug nuts, all 5 of them, and we go to pull off the tire, the center hub has fused slightly with the steel rim, so a mix of the salt and the water get in there, and it's not welded, but it's pretty close, and the clearance and tolerances were really tight to begin with. So when these lug nuts come off, just pulling it with your hands doesn't work. The first year that I had this issue, I was probably about 30 seconds away from bringing it to a tire shop because I'd given up. Some quick Google research had showed me some tricks, and I'm going to share those with you today. Alright, so I'm not going to go into too many details on how to do the tire change. We do have a video on our channel showing you how to change from summers to winters. Obviously winters to summers is the same thing in reverse. So I'm going to go off and take the 5 lug nuts, and then we will see if we can wiggle it off with our hands or if we're going to have to use our trick. Alright, so all 5 lug nuts are off. Nothing should be holding this tire on. I should be able to pull it like any other tire change, and it should come up quite easily. As you can see, now I'm pulling it. I don't know if the car's moving, but like, it's not going anywhere. It's pretty much on there. So let me show you what the trick is. Alright, so we're into the car, and it's a pretty simple trick. I'm not gonna lie. Right now we're going to try it with a smaller little baby sledge, but basically what the trick is, and it works better with a larger sledge, and we do have the advantage of a lift here, but I've actually found this trick to work pretty good when it's closer to the ground because you can just drag it against the ground and kind of hit it. This is where you want to hit it. You don't want to hit by the bead. You obviously don't want to hit down here to warp the tire. You really want to hit kind of that sweet spot. One good hit and it should knock it loose. And then once it's loose, we would just continue like we would with any other tire change. All right, so here we go. It's gonna come off. It always does. But we're just gonna have to move the camera so I can get a better swing to it. We're gonna do it this way. So again, we wanna be hitting here, not the rim, not by the bead of the rim, and not by the tread. So dead center with everything you got, with as much accuracy as possible. That's the sound you want. That's the sound of all the dirt and debris and rust letting go. We can now pull it off like we should. All right, so tire is loose. Pops off, no problem. Throw the tire down the street. And then we can put the summer tire back on. And do what you would normally do to replace your winters to summers or summers to winters. All right, so as you can see, we were able to take the winter off, put the summer back on. We're back on the road and ready to go. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit notifications. We'll see you in the next one.